All right, my name is Lawrence Aki with Police Academy Training Help, and today I'm with Daniel Murley, who recently completed our interview preparation program. Just to give you guys a little bit of a background, our interview prep program, we provide potential candidates for law enforcement with, we provide them with an updated resume, a cover letter, as well as questions that they're most likely going to receive on the oral board. And then we put them in contact with the chief of police who actually interviews them, and we critique them and advise them if they would be hired by the chief and what they may have done wrong or what they can improve upon. So, Dan, thanks for coming on. You completed this program. Tell people a little bit about your experience with the interview prep program and whether or not you would, recommend this to other people who are in the application process right now.
So the PATH team has given me a great foundation to build on in preparation for the oral interview board. The questions that they provided were very in-depth. They made me reflect on what my strengths are, what my weaknesses are, what my goals are, my desires. And the program also allowed me to have a format to consistently practice the material and to review the material. So Chris was big on reviewing it before I go to bed. He was big on reviewing it, first thing in the morning. Literally, whenever I had a free chance to review the material, and Lawrence too, they made it a point to say, hey, you gotta look this over. This is very important, and they really emphasized that and encouraged me in a positive way to just to keep the material fresh and to keep getting better. Along with that, the feedback that they provided was very I don't want to say intricate. It was very involved. They provided very involved feedback with respect to the cover letter, with respect to the questions that I answered, and after the whole interview. So the interview was about an hour and change. And after the interview, they pointed out certain things that I did good, certain things that I needed improvement on. So from the material they provided to the questions, to the feedback that they gave, to the actual interview itself, the interview was pretty intense. I was taken for a loop on a few questions. So it felt like it was the real deal. And for anyone that's listening, approach this as if it's the real thing. So one of the things that I personally messed up on was, it's the cover letter. I'm sure I'll get some markups, when they give it back. But seriously, take this as it's a real thing, and you'll get all the rewards and all the benefits from it. And yeah, the PATH team, the program has been nothing short of amazing. I seriously would recommend anyone that's looking to do any law enforcement agency to pursue a PATH and to take PATH up.
Awesome, man. I really appreciate you are, an excellent, high quality candidate, and you're going to do excellent in the process. Just one last thing, how is your confidence now going through the process, with what you know and how you prepared with us, going into that oral interview board, how do you feel as if you're going to perform now as if, compared to if you didn't do this with us, how you would have performed?
Not as good, I'll tell you that. My confidence is definitely through the roof. So one of the things that I seriously would not be doing right now if it wasn't for PATH. So I do cardio every day. I take my questions that they help me and that they gave me, and I review them when I do cardio every single morning for 45 minutes. Literally, I'll have now videos of the agency information that I'm applying to, just so I can get the information in my head. So the program and the outline I would not have had that and if it wasn't for PATH. So my confidence is directly correlated to the amount of practice and time that I put in, and PATH has given me the foundation and been the conduit for that.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Yeah. A lot of people, they have no idea what they're going to ask. So, essentially we hit you with every possible question that you could possibly receive. So if you memorize that, you're going to go into that oral interview board and you're going to kill it. And they're not going to be able to throw you for a loop, because guess what? We make our interview hard, and he'll tell you, Dan will tell you, we threw his ass for a loop. So, you got to be able to perform under pressure, and you got to stay confident, and you got to be able to answer questions truthfully. And Dan, you did an excellent job at that. You're going to do excellent with your agency. I can't wait to hear about you getting hired. You're going to be an excellent officer. And thank you for the, kind words. And I hope other people, in your situation will, reach out and take the initiative to, do that oral interview board, speak with a chief, have us review your resume and cover letter, and, be 100% prepared for that, because it really is a very important phase in the hiring process.
I appreciate what you're doing. I think what you're doing right now is absolutely amazing. Given a platform, given a program and outline, for upcoming law enforcement agents, I think like this program is great. Seriously, I appreciate you, Lawrence, and Chris, and the chief too. So you guys are doing awesome work. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, and good luck with everything going forward. We got you back.
All right. Sounds good, brother. Thank you.
All right, man. Yep.
Appreciate it.